Hey, welcome back. Slither here, and this is part 3 of my Getting Started guide, where Slither is going to show us how to beat the snot out of a boss at the end of the Bleaks Falls Barrow, get to the boss in Bleaks Falls Barrow by way of the gold claw key, and hopefully take some serious whooping to a dragon for the very first time. So let's get started on that. Through this door we have our Hall of History, or not exactly what that's called, but at the end of which we have a puzzle door that's going to take us to the final boss of Bleaks Falls Barrow. Again, if you're just joining us for the first time, video 1 showed us how to get through the tutorial essentially, and video 2 showed us how to get most of the way through Bleaks Falls Barrow, but we did have to take a little break to go back and get the key that I forgot to pick up, as well as do a little looting in the past. So now that we've gotten the key, you'll see under Miss we've got the gold claw key, and if you highlight that and then zoom with this mouse wheel, you can see the symbols on it. Oh, they look just like symbols on the door, with a bear, a butterfly, and an owl. Of course, you don't actually have to remember that. You can just click each one of these twice, and that'll give you a bear, butterfly, and owl. That, plus the gold claw, will get you a very serious bad guy. Through. Here's the final room of Bleaks Falls Barrow. We will hopefully find the Dragonstone. More bats. You would think there'd be a vampire in here for all these bats. And since I can hear the theme song playing, it's pretty clear to me that something really cool is going to happen. In this case, something cool equals we've learned the unrelenting force, word of power. And we've got a coffin behind us. Things come out of coffins in this game. I think we're going to want to have our weapons ready. And a Drugar Overlord is about as tough of a Drugar you're going to find. And we did a pretty good job on him with the swords. But now that he's fighting back, let's step back and put the torch to the guy. Excellent. An ancient Nord sword of cold. That will come in handy later when we're fighting that dragon. Got the Dragonstone. Tome of Blizzard. Frostbite. Zombies. Necklace of Water Breathing, which is worthless for an Argonian, but you can sell it. Let's learn that Frost book, because Frost is really going to be kind of useful. Whenever I'm playing a heavily armored character and trying to charge someone who's using Frost on me, it slows me down tremendously. So I imagine that's going to work pretty well in reverse. When we've got heavily armored attackers coming at us and we just backpedal with Frost, they shouldn't be able to catch us. That's the theory anyway. We'll try that out later. But since we finished the dungeon, most of these dungeons do have an exit at the end. Usually not the kind of thing you can get into from the outside. It's pretty much a one-way thing. But there'll be a fast exit to keep you from having to go all the way through the dungeon, which is presumably now empty. Again, I've already taken the trouble to loot this dungeon off camera. So, to Skyrim we go. There is a little side quest involved here. The gold key that we have is actually valuable property of someone's. We picked up this golden claw, find the owner of the golden claw mission while we were in the dungeon. So, it's not going to tell me who that is, but I already know that that person is in Riverwood. So I'm just going to fast travel there real quick. And the Riverwood Trader is where I'm going to go.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, see, speaking as a thief, I am all in favor of you not chasing thieves.
We are done talking about this. Oh, customer. Well, I don't know what.
Something happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Would it be this one?
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Yeah, hysterical.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Great. So, for that we get 400 gold, which is nice. And I could sell here, but why make you wait through that? Off we go. Bleaks Falls Barrow. We have to deliver the sword to Farengar. Hit M to see on the map where we gotta go. Dragon's Reach, and we'll fast travel there because we've been there already. Here we go. Farengar, our favorite wizard, because he's the only wizard we know at this point, and for no other reason,
You see?
we'll just interrupt you.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleaks Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Oh, thank you for the backhanded compliment. So where's my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
I knew you were going to stiff me.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here. to
He's
thank
been
for
giving you
recovering
shit too,
for
huh?
us.
You went into Bleaks Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you decide it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh, time for me to go.
You should come too.
What?
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were
I'm
you.
taking it very seriously.
If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Should you be saying that in front of the
Let's go.
troops? Ah, here we are, the Jarl again. Come on, guys.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Stop pushing me around, Farengar.
Huh?
Sword coming from the south. It was false. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. He's just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some
Yes,
food.
good
and
luck.
rest.
Work, running away.
Irileth.
Wise, but
Better gather some
I'm
guardsmen
not
and
sure
get
why it's
down
worthy
there.
of reward.
I've already
serve
ordered my
Jarl
men to
Balsam
muster in
as
the main
steward.
gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend.
Uh-oh, he's calling me
Need
friend.
your help again. I want
Yep.
you to go with Irileth and help her fight this
You
dragon.
still haven't paid me for the last job.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else.
I have
here.
just as much experience running away as that
I
other
haven't
guy.
forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
Me neither.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Or a grave.
And please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
Map. Hide armor
Very
of
much like to see
minor
this.
illusion.
No, can't afford to
What
risk
the
both.
hell am I supposed to do with that?
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against
All right, Aeroleth. Let's go fight a
As you
dragon.
command.
And boom, 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 boom. It's you and me versus the dragon. Let's attack. I think you can actually rotate these things with the mouse. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Aeroleth, you with me? You're with me. I really don't want to do this by myself. Not at this
Guards in
level.
Dragon Street say you aided the yard. You're half a white run, I think.
So, running through the city because other people don't know there's a dragon.
What is it?
Ooh, don't ask. You don't want to know. Let's just see if I can bypass the speech. Nope, she's down on my heels. Doesn't look like I can bypass the speech.
Let's move out.
Alright. We bypassed a little. Here we go. And we're off to kill the dragon. And we're almost to the tower. Is this it? Where are we going? Here we are. Yep, that looks like a tower that's been attacked by a dragon. And here come the reinforcements.
No signs of any dragon right now. But it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're doing.
Sword's not going to do much for a dragon if he's in the air. But for now, let's go with sparks. Frostbite will also be effective against a fire-breathing dragon, but it doesn't have as much range as Sparks seems to. Still here. Dragon time! F5 for quick save because it's a dragon. Fortunately, this is a quest dragon, and so the arrow is going to show us where he is. Oh! He's breathing on me. Okay. a potion. Give us some more magicka so we can lightning him without actually getting... Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Potions. Resist cold. We don't have resist fire. Let's have a little healing. Whoa! It's time to use our level up. As you may recall from the last video, I didn't level up as soon as I was able to. And for this very reason, because now I think I'll increase my stamina so I can do more cool stuff. Now I'm instantly healed by using that level up. It's a little bit of a shady thing to do, not quite in the feel of the game, but you know what? It's a dragon. And I kind of thought I might need some help. And let's use that ancient Nord Sword of Cold in my primary hand. Yeah, that hurt. Let's put healing in my left hand for now. And you can heal and move, and it's a good thing. Let's try that frostbite spell. Whoa! Did that not work? I've just tried to punch into him in the air. Frostbite. One more time. I got him. He's all crystally. And another potion. A couple potions of healing. Looks like I'm going to need a couple more potions. And I think it's time to start hitting him with the swords again. And we did it. Just barely. And what's this? The dragon's burning from the inside out? In this special effect you'll see occasionally, that means soul absorption. And everyone who you see knows it. I have absorbed the dragon's soul. That, combined with the word I found on that dungeon wall, means I can now use a shout. And in this case, the shout that I know is Unrelenting Force, my first shout. And I can use the Z key, now that I've selected a shout, to go ahead and shout. Let's see how that's going to work.
Believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Yep, Dragonborn. That's me.
In the very oldest tales,
Helps to be reptilian.
back when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Yep, you're right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training.
Well, I shout all the time, but there you go.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming
So,
back now for the first time.
let's go ahead and loot.
For it.
Seems a little gruesome to take the armor of the dead soldiers. Practical as I am as an Argonian. So, that's enough of a spoiler for that. We've defeated a dragon. And that's pretty good for now. I think this is where we're going to wrap it for the third video. And we'll pick up a fourth video when we go to High Hrothgar. And they send us on yet another quest. So, for now, 3 videos is good. You should be pretty well started. Thank you for following us with the Getting Started in Skyrim with Slither. And see you next time.